12. PC Building Simulator. I was not able to stream a couple of hours earlier, so we're gonna skip Star Wars The Old Republic continuation until tomorrow. So for tonight, off to the next batch of orders, which is, I think, just the generic job orders.
You're a very impressive woman, French. Fashion. Unfortunately. May I bet your one last
Okay, we're here. We have a used case here, I think. So let's go through the emails. But first we set up our layout. Email to the right, shop to the left. And then the ranking at the bottom with just 5 of them being displayed. If only we could get a bigger monitor for like in-game. Kind of matches what I want for this. Oops, sorry. For my IRL setup as well. Then will it run over here to the right? And lastly, PC Bay. So PC Bay, we have already processed it for the day. We also did the jobs that were outstanding, and so we are going to process the orders for the batch of, for the next batch of jobs for the next day. So one needs a new PC with new parts, Intel. One needs to have his PC diagnosed and fixed. He probably broke his CPU. So there's 3 things here: the CPU, and then braided blue cables and viruses because he clicked something bad. So first up is the processor, i7-97K. Whoops. Okay. 97K i9. No, wait, what? Ooh, I unlocked i9. Very nice. I didn't notice I did that. Okay, so let's just get this one, because we might replace other parts. We still might need to replace other parts. Next is... what's going on? Ah, right. Okay, next is... sorry, just fixing my setup a bit. Okay. Next is the braided blue cables. I'm not sure if I have them. We have ribbon braided plain blue, so that will do. And click something bad, that's the antivirus, so we have that. Next is this one, replace motherboard and air cooler. So motherboard is NZXT and so we unlocked a new motherboard as well. That is a Z390. We don't have this yet. We didn't have this before. What next? Next is the air cooler, which is Arctic Freezer 33. I think we can use used parts, but let's not. Let's try to keep the used parts for stuff that we can actually build. Or wait, we have a lot of Arctic 33 stuff. Okay, we got 2 of them. So let's use one of them. Let's not buy a new one. The motherboard we have to buy because this one's a new one. If we don't buy this, everything might be an inferior motherboard or something. What's next? The new PC. You're gonna need a new PC for a 2.5 budget that has dual graphics cards. And he's Intel fanboy. So, what is the current ranking for my... Ooh, that's very high. That's very high indeed. The i9 9900K way overtakes the Ryzen 7 leader by... How much is that? 6K? No, 600. Around 600 points. That's very nice. Anyway, if we take the highest... Oh, that's a very high budget though. If we're gonna go dual graphics anyway, let's pick out the graphics cards first. I prefer the 64 since it's cheaper and it's on the top 3 of the ranking. See that? But not as expensive as everything else. So we'll get 2 of those. And then we're gonna get the processor. I'm torn between the 2 of these, but let's try this first. See if it fits the budget. Although that's 2.5, so if it's 2.5, that's already there. We have only 500 to play with for the rest of the parts, which isn't gonna do. So let's not get this latest i9. Let's get instead the i7. I think the i7. Wait a minute. Let's just check this out. i7. They're not so far behind. 886K. They're not very far. Anyway, let's try this one. They're both Coffee Lake. And then let's go ahead and get the case. Wait a minute. No, it's Intel fanboy. There's no other Intel product. Let's do him a favor and go grab him an RGB thing. Let's go MSI Sekira. And then for the cooling, we are gonna try Sekira for cooling. I think we can fit... I forgot what we can fit with Sekira 500X. It's 120, 3 slots on the top. With the back one, I'm not sure if that's a 140 or a 120. Although we have these also, we have 120s. Let's try to get a 140 brand new. So for cooling, let's go with 140 and liquid. Oh, there we go. There's only one of them. For the motherboard, what is Coffee Lake? That is not micro. It's SATX, but RAM speed is not so good. That's 4000 megahertz. I think we're gonna go with this one. SATX Z370. Yeah. 155. Okay. There's a plus, I'm not sure what's the difference. 165, 155. A bigger heatsink, I think. This one is roughly the same. There's not much difference. So yeah, let's keep that there for now. And where are we working on? 4000 megahertz with RGB. What do we have? I think the Aorus is 4000 megahertz. Ah, okay, there's none. Let's go G-Skill then. What's gigabyte Aorus? 32, okay. So let's just get him one. It won't matter, there's not much difference. Let's get him this one. No, actually, let's get him this one. G-Skill. And for the storage... Wait, we have RGB for storage? Okay. Okay. If he wants RGB, we can give him RGB. Let's get this. Power supply, we don't have RGB for that, but graphics card for 64 takes a lot. We can try... Do we have a 750 or... We have a 750 here. Let's try buying him the 850. What else do we got? I think that's it. So let me try to check on calculator. So that's the total. So we have 1330 for the graphics card plus 450. That's 1780. Then the case 2000. So we have 500 more to go. That's 130, 285, 3, 435, 535, and 685. So we're off by 185. Let's remove some stuff. 185. Remove 185. Let's try to... Let's try to get an air cooler instead. Try our ultimate. So that one will be 90. Then for the memory, what's gigabyte Aorus at 120? No, that's not good. Maybe we can go with 4000 with no RGB. It's the cheapest one. This one, 80. And power supply. No. Storage. Storage, we can go with Patriot. The cheapest SSD that has a high speed. So that's instead of 100. That's not much difference. Let's undo this. For the cryo rig, we can save 40. For the Corsair, we can save 70, so that's 110. Okay, so let's remove that. We still need 75. Screw the SSD, man. If we're gonna save 75, that means that's only 25 for the storage. What can we get for that? Palm or Tony, the cheapest hard disk. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so sad. Anyway, so I think we got that in order. Just to double check, so 1330, 1780, 2000. So this one's 155, 2305, 395, 495. So we're good. That's all for the next batch of orders sent. Yeah. Okay, that's that. For the next day, what about this one? This is the first time I've seen this. Ooh, it folds in and out.
What are you doing?
What?
Touch him. Don't you ever lay a hand on him.
Okay.
Wait for it.
AC shroud and a panel. What motherboard do I have that can fit this? Nothing. What is this? RVZ03. RVZ. Mini ITX. So we're gonna need a mini ITX board to fit that. Let's just put it there for now. We have 4 cases available. Okay. Noted, but which motherboards do I have that's used? I only have one. Okay, let's keep them until we get a few more orders that need used parts. So we're gonna go to the next day.
How is the patient? Pull through. Yeah, fantastic. Look, I told you.
Okay, there we go. Still loading up. Oh, it was a weekend. Okay. Now we are on May 18. No, sorry, May 21, 2018. Got deliveries over here. So let's do the jobs that we've... Oh, wait, right. Standard protocol for each day. We pass by PC Bay and get the new stuff. So PC Bay and 76% is good. Very good, actually. 66 is not much, not as much as 70, but good enough. Hey, this is a nice piece of hardware. I haven't seen this one yet. This is nice at 73. Basically, I buy anything around 70% discount. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna do the first job. Let's go do this one because it has more specific stuff to do. We're gonna have to replace the motherboard, so let's take it out anyway. Replacing it anyway, let's take it out first before we clean stuff. And then again, I wouldn't touch it in real life if it was this dirty, so let's just clean it first. All the other parts magically clean themselves somehow, even if I haven't touched them yet. So that's that. Let's remove the motherboard. Taking out the RAM. Motherboard and air cooler. So motherboard is broken, Z390 white. So for jobs like these that have specific tasks, they usually have labels on stuff that aren't broken. So this one is Freezer 33, which we already have in stock. So the rest of the parts are labeled because they're not broken. The owner's gonna come looking for them. And then what cables did he want? No, nothing. Okay. So just line them up. We're gonna use our default plastic orange cables. Okay. So while that's booting up, let's add in the rest of the stuff. Did it click on something bad? Okay, so I think we're good on this one. Needs oiling, I don't know why. There we go. Next is this one. Slightly, I don't know, specific-ish. What is broken? It's probably CPU, I knew it. He probably broke the CPU trying to force it in. I've almost broken a few CPUs like that. I mean that way before. Into 100K. Cooling, what did he use? This one. Okay, what's missing? Click on something bad. Oh, we're gonna have to replace the cables. Let's open this up. We're going braided blue this time. Oh no, what did I do? I think I removed something. Must be the whatchamacallit, PSU shroud. There we go. So we're gonna line them up with braided blue. There we go.
Hello, California.
Okay, so that should run nicely. We're just gonna do the antivirus thing to clear the last objective. Oh right, restart. This is gonna be quick, so let's just stick to it. So we're done. You could actually farm this for parts though. What parts does it have? We have the Strix. Invoiceable is 420. Hydro 750. T4 Star. Never mind.
That Father Murphy suffered cardiogenic shock. That's right. Strange that the seal is freshly broken, considering none of our patients.
Okay, here we go. This is the new build. New build guy, we're gonna use this new case.
I honestly don't know what you're asking me to. Somebody in my office? Jennifer, are you feeling all right? Hold on. God damn that bucket! Dr. Hannah, Nurse is here. You are in a state of shock right now. What has happened here is a tragedy. Oh my word, everything I'm waiting for of the exposed. This negligence will ruin Dr. Hanover, me! Dr. Hanover, you must stop! I will take care of you. You stand up taller, walk out of this room, face the governor, and you can talk about it. He's waiting.
This is what I like about the 64 OC. It kind of fits nicely, and it's cheap enough compared to the other higher end cards that it's easy to use them for dual what you call this. Oh, sorry, we still need to add the SSD before we put that in. Oh wait, no, we didn't have budget for SSD, so we're gonna have to.
I was raised on the promise of this great state.
What happened?
What exactly are you doing in there?
Okay.
Hello, Miss Bucket. Dr. Hanover asked me to wash his towels.
So we're gonna add that in.
He asked you to wash his towels together with the linen.
Because if we're gonna check the graphics card, the most expensive one is 730, whereas the 64 OC is only 665. That's a very huge margin. Significant. Almost $100. Anyway, so where were we? We're gonna install this PCI lock. We're gonna add in. Let's try initially a 750 watt if it can bear the weight of these dual graphics cards that use a lot of power. What else is there? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, right. We forgot the cabling. Orange.
Thank you, sir.
As is our go-to color. Not just for my branding, but I prefer it to. It's like some sort of a race yellow color, but looks and sounds more regal, loyal. No, not loyal. Royal. Switch on, install OS, then run 3D Mark. If it doesn't, if it shuts down somehow because of lack of power, we'll switch it to the 850. If not, we can maybe replace the storage with something like this. Maybe the SSD will fit the budget. Or maybe not. Okay, so 3D Mark. I think this will meet around 12K mark. What say you? Okay, so we're gonna leave this alone. It's gonna run for a bit, less than a minute, but it'll take a while. In the meantime, we will check out the new orders. Oh, yay! Custom water cooling again. The other day we had a job like this, almost exactly like this. Custom water cooling is explicitly stated. Unfortunately, I got internet issues and the stream was cut in the middle, even though I actually finished it flawlessly. We're gonna try to do that again. On this one, we have a higher budget. And so yeah, let's accept those. There's no time limit. This one is by end of tomorrow and needs to use new parts. This one also new parts. This one is going crazy. Who is this? I don't know. It's the hard drive, so for Tony Easy Store, 500 gig or better. What?
I finally found you.
Okay, okay. So we got that. That's weird. I'm still getting orders like these. Guess that's no surprise. This one is replace CPU and RAM. Very specific, so let's get those first. CPU is Ryzen 7 8 core. 1800X. Okay, and RAM is G-Skill Trident Z. Sorry, no. $4,000, 8 gig 4,000. This one, 150, so that adds up to just 520. So let's replace the Ryzen 7 with a much faster one. We have a Ryzen 7 that is much faster. We have the 2700X. There. So let's remove the 370. Let's use the 391 instead. So that's that. Next is this one. Alright, let's try to check. Oh, it's 11.5. Okay, close. It's the CPU that's the bottleneck for this build. Looks okay. So that's that. 5-star? Yes. Okay. We unlock more parts. So this one, we're gonna try to get the water cooling parts first. You need water cooling for GPU and CPU. And he needs new parts. Doesn't specify any benchmark to meet, so let's try the lowest setting we can get. I'm not sure what's gonna fit.
How I got there. I read about a procedure
I think we're gonna stick with secure on this one, MSI. But this time maybe 500p. Oh, let's so we have room for the radiator. Let's go back to custom cooling shop. We are gonna check by price descending. We're gonna get a 360. Let me see. If we're gonna get the 361, I mean the 360 version, we're gonna try to get the white one. Okay, let's try get the white one. And for the reservoir, maybe we can go with a clear one. CPU block.
Hey, we stand together.
Let's try to get the cheaper one.
It is truly a momentous day.
Nvidia
Get
ne.
you prepped while I scrub in.
He
Here are
wants
your gifts.
Nvidia.
And a reminder, will require some mild sedation. On the other side.
Which one, blue or green? Let's go with white. The silver. Okay. Water-cooled GPU.
Nothing for you to concern yourselves with.
Which one's Nvidia?
I'm sorry. I'm a reporter.
There we go. Maybe we can go with 1080. Let's try a 1080.
I refuse to wear this. My entire backside will be exposed.
Any glue backs probably will be.
What else? So that's it. We have 1, 4, 2, 5 basically for the water-cooled parts. So that leaves us around 1, 5 for the other parts. Which means, let's try Sekira 500p. And then for the motherboard, it didn't specify, but if you don't specify, AMD is actually much cheaper. So we have this, and then the motherboard for AM. Rock steel. No wait, this one's micro. Let's go with SATX. This one. That's 3466 for the RAM, which means gigabyte hours. Cooling we already have, graphics card we already have, storage we don't, so maybe we will get, it has RGB in it. The cheapest one is this one, so let's get that, and power supply. The power supply, the 1080 is 180 watts, so that's not very high. We can do with a small one, but let's get him the gigabyte one anyway, just because. I think that's it. So we have 2 cases. I'm not sure why I have 2 cases. Let's remove one. So we have 190. Oh no, 180 and 390.
Here's Dr. Hanover. A visionary who, like the governor,
So
believes in our
that's
correctional system should do exactly
570,
rather than penalize.
680, 800, 900, 1020. We have 1020 here. That fits the budget. What else can I upgrade?
You're about to witness. I present to you the lobotomy.
Wait a minute, we have a stock for this. We have a stock of 1080.
First attempted a procedure that I now wish in common. So straightforward.
We have a stock for some of the stuff. We have these. So we can use those instead.
Mania, memory loss, lesbianism. All of these maladies can be subdued, not reversed, by surgically disrupting a new connection
Okay. So we can use our current stuff. We don't need to buy new parts. We even have this. So so that's
Brand
fine.
new individual, unencumbered by the mental.
Okay.
Now, choose sit back, relax.
So let's not buy new parts for
As I touch the mic.
water cooling. We have parts that we can use instead. Currently on hand. We also have AMD Ryzen 7. We also have a Gigabyte Aorus. We have an SSD HyperX Fury.
Notice that the patient feels nothing.
This one. Well, let's use that.
Next, panic.
For the power supply, we also have an 850 and a 550. We'll use the 550. So let's remove this. What else do we need? As for AM motherboard, we have one in stock.
Creating a circular lesion in the brain.
AM4, we have two
Observe that the subject is
in stock. Why do I have this? I don't know why I have this.
A reminder that these are involuntary movements that emerge as the neural connections are severed.
3600 RAM. You have RAM that's 3600. It's not used. No, never mind. So let's remove the motherboard. We have some in stock. Only these for the next day. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass and nag me for more parts eventually. So that's that. On to the next day. A lot of planning and most of them got scrapped. Typical. Oh, hello. Hello, Succulent Nugget 5206. What PC part picker list do you mean? I'm not sure I'm familiar with PC part picker. Oops, sorry, my bad. So next day we're gonna try check PC Bay. Okay, so we got 76% discount on a broken PC. It's probably just one part that's broken. That's gonna be the steel. This one as well is good enough. Now we have a power supply. So we're gonna get all those. And then we are going to fix stuff first before we go to the water cooling one. Oh, right, my deliveries. Let's put that back first. There we go. So this one is replace CPU and RAM. Fair enough. Ooh, I do not like handling micro ITX stuff. It's just so cramped up. Anyway. So we're gonna take out this air cooler, replace the CPU with an AMD Ryzen that I have currently, and also the RAM. G-Skill Trident. How do I... Is this the right slot? There. There's a better angle of it. Hey, I can't reach it. Oh, okay, there's only one lock for micro ITX. So, processor. This one's broken. Ryzen 7.
To live out the rest.
Then we got this. Gonna lock that in. Let's add the RAM first. G-Skill. this one. And then for the cooling, just put this back in and lock it. So that should do it.
Tell Doctor. Only the facts, how he felt.
Hey Succulent Nugget, if you could expound on what you mean by the PC part picker, because I'm not really sure. I don't think I've seen that before. Is it a website? Or actually, I think I might have heard of it before. Just haven't used anything of that sort in recent days. That's a 5-star AMD for the win, says he. Okay, this one is replace just the HDD, hopefully. Hopefully it's just the HDD, but chances are there might be something he's missing. Oh, hello Nightbot. What's this game? Ever tried? Looks nice. I like strategy games, just that I have lots of games right now. I can't play them even, all of them, not all of them, within my lifetime probably. Did he mention any
I don't understand it. I have no idea.
color cables I must use? Also, we need to install a new OS. It's not this easy to install new OS in real life. We need a different license for each thing we need to replace. The HDD though I think should be fine. The license sticks, I don't know. Yeah, no color specified, so that should be good. Wait, does it have viruses? Oh, we already cleaned it because my hard disk is new, so that should be fine. 5-star, yes. More parts, new parts available. That's a motherboard. So let's get on to the last job for today. Last job we prepared for today. So that's this PC. That's this case over here. Okay, so we have room for the radiator up there. So the motherboard, we're gonna go AM on this one. Because he's, not really. I can use anything. But only new parts. The only processor we have that have new parts that are new are these two. Maybe I can use the Ryzen 5. It doesn't mention any benchmark I need to reach anyway, so let's try. Oh, there's two of them.
I was appalled by yesterday's surgery.
I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm not sure how I got that other motherboard. It looks really new. So we're gonna get the lower version. That should be fine though. That is... Wait, what part is that? K7, 370 K7. I forget the spec on that one. It's gigabyte. This one is 3600 megahertz.
The prefrontal lobotomy requires drilling through the skull at its thickest point, only to access the side of the frontal lobe.
Oh, we have gigabyte auras. 4000. Oh, 16 gig.
The transorbital
An
lobotomy,
8 gig.
as if designed to comfort any quick onlookers. Major benefits from the
I don't
everyday
know, this should be
nature of
fine.
instrument. A
It's
simple tool
standalone
that John
though.
and Jane Q public already have around the home. An ice pick.
Okay, for the graphics card. Right, we were gonna use water cooling, so let's leave that alone for a bit. You were gonna install and
Above
power
the eye,
supply. Let's use the
against the thin layer
550
of
because
bone
it's
at the
just
top
gonna
of
be
the
one
eye socket.
card.
And we pack the ice pick
So
right in the
remaining
5
are the
centimeter
custom cooling
the
stuff.
frontal lobe.
Let's get this nickel and let's remove this top panel. Let's add the reservoir. Where will it fit? There we go. And CPU block is in radiator. We can get... Oh, we can fit this. Okay. So that fits. Next is the card. I'm not sure if we can fit both. Needs NVIDIA stuff, so... Which ones are NVIDIA again? I forget. It's the 10 stuff. So 1070, 1080, I think.
Once inside, the ice pick is pivoted 40 degrees.
NVIDIA, yeah, 1070. We have
Driven a further
one
2
1080,
centimeters.
one 1070, and oh, another one
Pivoted around 30
1080.
degrees.
So let's use the two 1080s if it fits the budget.
And inwards.
Which budget that would be? There's only 890 remaining, so you can only use one, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. No, wait, this one, not the plexi. Oh right, we forgot to remove this lock. Should that be fine? For some reason I think the black looks cooler, so let's replace them with a plexi again. Sorry guys. So for the CPU block, let's go with this one, nickel. And the water-cooled GPU, let's go with 1080 plexi. It should fit the color scheme more nicely. And the other one, gonna lock this, we're gonna put in the top panel, and we're gonna put in coolant. Which coolant are we gonna use? Is there a yellow coolant? I think we have a yellow coolant. Orange clear. We have yellow. Let's go yellow. Oh right, I forgot to loop the damn things together. This goes over here. This goes over here. This goes over here. This goes over there. And those are just removed. Wait, what did I use for the... I should have used the silver. Remove. Let's do that again. It's a a bit messy looking though. Anyway, coolant, we're gonna go yellow, yellow clear. Pump not. God, okay, fine. Did he mention any colors? Nothing, so let's use our default go-to stuff. Then again, it's yellow, so let's go yellow on this one. Go yellow! It's gonna be a lot of yellows. Okay, now for the OS. Yeah, basically fit the budget nicely.
I know exactly.
Look at it go. Just look at it go.
Someone have thrown it away. The bucket ate it. Huh.
Okay, we're done.
Welcome to the other half.
Yay, our first successful, legit, explicitly stated water cooling job that's actually documented on video. The first one wasn't, well, it kind of skipped that part, so
Bologna is my favorite.
that didn't count. So we're done, yay! We practically did everything possible, or everything the game can throw at us, I guess. All that's left are the parts, the different parts that we can use and unlock, and more stuff. But I think I've already done anything it can throw at me. I'm not sure how far I need to go to unlock every single hardware that's available for the base game. So yeah, at this point I'm kind of confused if should I continue with this or should I try the hard mode. Maybe I'll try the hard mode tomorrow. But for now, let's try to fix this one last batch of stuff before we end our stream for today. So this one is new parts, new PC, $2,000, not bad budget. New build, new parts as well. Dead stick, bush flight simulator. Okay. Diagnose and fix. Silverstone parts. Usually when they need us to diagnose and fix, and this one it mentions some brand in it. If you check the PC stats, you see the parts. Usually the brand matches whatever you need replacing. So here we have the Silverstone power supply, so let's get that. ET750. Let's close this. ET750G. And that's probably it for this one. This one is it the CPU? When he asked is it the CPU, it's probably the CPU. So, oh, it's also specified. So let's replace the PCU and RAM. PCU is i3 8350K. Okay, and we have the RAM as well, which is eForce Dark 16GB 266. So T-Force Dark 16GB 266. And that's it. So his budget is at 500. We only have it at around 350. So we can actually give him a better part for like the processor, but never mind that. Yeah, never mind that. What we can try though is try to pick this off of him. Z3730. No, the Z370. Because that is 195. Around 395. No, sorry, 345. So it's 345. We have around 155 to play with. That motherboard is not 355. So no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so that's it. The rest are for new parts, new PC builds. So we're gonna do the cheaper one first. This is for Heroes of Hearthstone. He would like to play Hearthstone at recommended spec. So we're gonna get our usual stuff. Seagate fanboy. So Seagate, we're just gonna make sure to get a Seagate hard drive for this one. So let's go with MSI Sakura 500p. And then motherboard is... we have some motherboards in stock that are AM4. No, actually more stuff for Coffee Lake. So let's go with Coffee Lake. We can do this one first. Z370Rs. Okay, so let's get a Z370. The cheapest one is... what's the cheapest one we have? This one. Gigabyte Aorus Ultra Gaming. This one, so that's that. We're just gonna add this for computation, but we're not actually gonna get it. Next, for the processor, we're gonna need Intel Coffee Lake. Because that was Coffee Lake. Cheapest i7. Let's get the i7. This 420. Actually, we can still get this. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. So let's get that, and then for the cooling, we can get a 360. This. Next is the motherboard. Oh, we already have that. And it was, what's this? Z370? No, 370 at 4133. It's 4000 megahertz. We have new RAM, I think. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 RAM available that aren't used parts. And we only need 4 gigs, so let's not buy more RAM. Let's just add 1 for price checking. For the graphics card, yeah, you only needed Seagate, so let's try and get the 64OC in case he needs to dual them. Eventually we can get them cheaper. For storage, Seagate. I wanted Seagate, so let's give him Seagate. And power supplies, The gigabyte 750 fit, so let's give him the 750. It fit last time, so we're gonna give that. And that's that. How much is that? We are at, from the case, so 180 to 350, 800, 111, 230, 1895. Wait, that's 1895. It's 1895. Let's not get this then. Let's not get this. Let's get air cooler instead. Let's get Sakira, this, and a CPU cooling cryo ring, this one instead. So we're gonna remove this, and where's the water cooling? I think I removed it. Okay, so again, we have 170 for the motherboard, sorry, and 450 for power processor, 120 for memory card, 665, so for the graphics, 90 for storage, 120 for power supply, and 220 for case. That's at 1835. How come? Oh, we forgot to add the cryo ring. So plus 90, that's 1925. So that sounds perfect for this budget. Yeah, I think so. So next up is the other guy that needs Dead Stick Bush Flight Simulator. At which spec is that? Minimum spec 8 gig RAM is the same, storage roughly same. AMD. You need Intel fanboy. He's an Intel fanboy, which fits the bill, so we are going to double that. We have budget for this. We already have motherboards available, so we are gonna double this. We already have the RAM too. The graphics card, let's try to add that.
Who do you think is changing your thoughts right now?
I think it's funny.
Tell you what, let's try to add in another one. Maybe we can dual, maybe not. Let's just keep one anyway for stuff. And CPU cooling, so that's it. I think that's it for the next day delivery. So let's try to do that. This will be the last batch I'll be working on for tonight, for tonight's stream. So let's go ahead and do this. Wait, what motherboards do I have used? Just one. Let's keep it there for now. If we mess up, let's just put in like new orders and stuff. Should have done this before we click order.
I also don't believe in the death penalty.
If I mess up, there's one job that needs to be done on this day, so that might be an issue. So first up, let's check DC base. So we'll get this, this one as well, and this. That one is very expensive. No way am I getting that. Okay, so We got PCB covered. Let's do the jobs first. Replace CPU and RAM. Oh, this one's very dirty. Let's try to blow out the dust first.
I can help you. Worrying about this. I can keep you out of the gas chamber. Start processing.
Okay, so we're gonna replace the CPU and RAM. Let's unplug this first. Replace the RAM and CPU. CPU is i3-8350K, so that's that.
Think about what I said, Edna.
And for the RAM, it's T-Force. We got him a new T-Force over here. For the cooling, I'm expecting it to be labeled, but it's okay not to be labeled. No, it just needs it to be routing to OS, and we're done, I think. Oh my gosh, rated purple cables. Why do I keep messing this up? Rated purple. Do I have them? I'm not sure if I do. That's one of the things that I keep missing, the color of the cables. Because they usually don't specify it for these type of jobs. Oh my gosh, rated purple. Oh, we have them. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Because there is one phase I went through that I had to get every color of every cable type, so that came in handy eventually. So I think that's it.
I'm not your secretary. Pick up the phone and ask them yourself.
I think so.
Hello?
So that's that. 5 star? 5 star, cool. Okay.
Just delighted.
What part got unlocked? Okay, another i9. This one's a lower variety one though. Next is diagnose and fix. This is probably Silverstone. What's this? Dusty and... Okay, it's just the Silverstone power supply, I think. We're gonna have to remove this though, and this. Okay, let's remove this. AP750G. There we go. Oh, no. Let's remove that first and put this in. And then try to blow away the dust. Okay, so that's that, I think. Let's just cable it up. We didn't specify any colors, so we're gonna use the previous one. Although that isn't gonna be much of an issue, since it uses the default stock black cables anyway. Did you need any Color, nothing. No antivirus either. 5 stars! Now we are on to the new PC builds. Let's go with the cheaper one first. Wait, who's the cheaper guy? I forgot. United Edna. It's this one. Apparently it was good. Sekiro 500X. Why? Because it has stock fans that are RGB already. And yeah. Let's get him the cheaper one first. Like so.
Just hurry.
And then processor will be this one.
Oh god.
Memory, we're gonna use. We have a $40 one. We also have. Well, they're $40 ones. So which one am I gonna use? This is 57 though. Oh my gosh. We have a 4133? Which one did I have for 4133? We have in stock the EVGA Z370, so let's get that other one. EVGA Z. This one, okay. Let's use that then. Okay, so that goes in there. The other one gets, I don't know, between Gigabyte Aorus and this one, G-Skill Trident, which is new. I think we're gonna try to put this in first. To clear a lot more of the inventory. CPU cooling, let's use this. Fire rate automate. Right. Let's remove this. This is the 2000 budget one, so let's put that back. We're only gonna be able to fit one. Storage, this one wanted Seagate Barracuda, and power supply is the 750 Aorus. Oops. What else are we missing? Oh, graphics card. This one. Does it fit? Oh, it's 45 over. What did I miss? What did I overdo? I used two graphics. I used two memory cards. Okay, let's just put in one instead. Remove this and this. Close this and this. Then use the other one. This one. That's too bad. Okay. So I think that's it. And he did not specify any cabling colors, just Seagate 1. Okay, just Seagate. So World of Warcraft, that's... alright, let's do this, because I keep on forgetting buying dual color cables. I am gonna want to buy a dual colored orange. doesn't look very great, but I guess black and yellow does kinda work. It's a ribbon plastic and a ribbon plastic. Let's try yellow. It's actually orange though. Okay, let's go with orange. For this one, let's go orange as well. Type plastic. It's really bright looking. It's like LED strips on it and stuff. More RGB, more FPS. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, right? Okay. I guess that's it. Look at that go. White lead. Okay, so that goes in there. And boom. 5-star. And last but not the least, definitely not the least, we got this guy that's gonna play dead stick with a dead stick. We're gonna try to see if we can make this go dual. So here goes nothing. Wait a minute. We can't dual it because the other board doesn't support dual. Well, tough luck. We should have used that on the other one instead.
That really makes him the most dangerous.
Okay.
I can't rest.
What are we missing? Storage. We can use this.
I want you.
Okay, and I think that's it. Just cables. Wait. No cable colors mentioned, so we're safe. Okay, we got it. 2495. Too bad we couldn't make it go dual. That's close. We could have fit that thing. 665. We could have just scraped off a few of the parts to make room for it. Oh well. So that's that for tonight. We're gonna turn this in for another 5-star review. We're a perfect 5-star review thing now. We leveled up, unlocked 1080 Ti, titanium is up, and Corsair fans, cases, more graphics card, RAM, oh, rigid pipe, what the hell is that? Dual cable pack 3, we got more dual cables. Oh my gosh. We got dual yellow. It's not really striking compared to the other colors. But anyway, what is a rigid pipe though? We're gonna have to check the water cooling shop. Rigid. What's rigid? What does that look like? Okay, not flexible, but it's gonna bend around the case. Okay. fucking music. Okay. So what next? Okay, I think that's it for today. We're gonna prepare, let's just check the orders for the next day. This is just replace the CPU and HDD. Let's prepare that the next day. Fucking shut up. This one's also replace CPU and HDD. This is a new PC with custom water cooling. Yes, and what's this? The Rubbernator is back again. Profane. Word profane? Profane? What? What profane are you talking about? AX370 Gaming 5. Let's just see how much that costs. Because if it's below the budget, or above the budget, we're not gonna get this. It's not worth our time. It's 185. Okay, it's a match, so let's get it. So that's that. Only one new PC, and the rest are replaced parts. We're gonna do them tomorrow, and of course this custom water cooling, my third. Slightly lower budget than the second one, but it's passable. So I guess that's it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys for watching. See you again tomorrow. First, let's save the game for the next batch. What's this? Is this a broken part stuff? I think this one came off of PC Bay. I don't have a used motherboard that can fit this yet though. Not yet. So we're gonna put it in, same as the previous one. And you as well, I think. Oh no, why did you're not supposed to come off. Just this. So you can take a look. Okay, this one is also micro or mini. We're gonna set that aside. So yeah, everything else we're gonna continue for the next day. As for protocol, we're gonna save the game for next batch. And see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.